What's going on, guys? Mike Nickrack over at Zone Sports Academy. A lot of people have been asking me, what is the velocity development program all about this winter? So really all the coaches here at Zone put their heads together and decided that the best way that we're gonna get these kids throwing the ball harder, stronger, is by getting them in here this winter, helping them set up some type of routine that they can go ahead and build off of each year and ultimately get stronger, right? People ask me all the time, how do you throw the ball harder? How did you start throwing the ball so hard? My number one answer to them is you have to get bigger, you have to get stronger. We set up a program. I'm gonna go over a couple things about what the program is gonna be all about, but keep in mind, it's really all about getting stronger and getting bigger. So a couple of things that we're gonna be doing during the program are arm care. So guys that were in the program last winter, we know we've talked about shoulder strength, we talked about forearm strength, and we talked about just arm health as a whole, right? So we're gonna start incorporating a lot of the things that we did last winter and also bring them over to this program. So we have the body blade, which is gonna focus on shoulder strength, shoulder health. And then we also have this ball right here. It's a little 2-pound medicine ball. Exercises like the one that I'm doing right here, that's gonna help strengthen our shoulder as well. Bands, everybody knows bands, right? Probably the most neglected thing when it comes to baseball. Kids love to do bands, but 99% of the kids do not love to do bands. This is something that it took me a while to really grasp the idea of. Ever since I've been doing this, it's helped me greatly with my arm, and I know a lot of kids that are at the Zone RedHawks program right now that stick to bands and had a lot of success with it. Now, we talk about this program not only being for pitchers, but being for outfielders, infielders, catchers, any position really on the field who are looking to get their arms stronger. For the first month and a half of the program, the kids are gonna be together and they're gonna be working together. So pitchers, fielders, all in one group. Some of the exercises that we're gonna be doing are long toss to help strengthen your arm, stretch it out, pull downs to help work on that explosiveness when you throw the baseball. We're gonna work on reverse throws, make sure that our arm is moving completely in the path that we need it to. A lot of the kids that come in here have phenomenal arm action, really good mechanics, but lack size a little bit. And it has nothing to do with hard work. It has nothing to do with how they're brought up. It just has everything to do with now they're at that age where they're introduced the weight room. They're introduced to throwing the ball harder and understanding a routine when they're actually playing catch with the baseball opposed to just picking it up and throwing it. Another thing is flexibility, right? Flexibility, a lot of kids when they go to stretch, they do a couple of these, they do a couple of these, and then they feel like they can throw the baseball. You know, the first 10 to 15 minutes of the program is really gonna be focused on yoga, flexibility, making sure that we get our bodies completely prepared for that 30 minutes of throwing and arm exercise that we're gonna be doing before we go to the weight room. We're lucky enough to have this mound right here. This is the sensor mound. There's sensors right in front of the rubber, and then there's also sensors going down the mound. So when we split up after about a month and a half and the fielders are on this side and the pitchers are on this side and the pitchers jump on here, we can now look at their mechanics. We can figure out, are they stepping across their body? How much weight do they have on their back leg before they stride forward? Are they kind of taking their momentum to one side of the mound opposed to the other side of the mound? We got the Rapsodo. The Rapsodo is gonna be able to tell us the spin rate, is gonna be able to tell us the angle that we throw the pitch at, the efficiency that we throw the pitch. All these things that we as coaches are not going to be able to just pick up on by looking at somebody throw. So there's a lot of great things going on this winter, guys. Zone RedHawks, non-zone RedHawks. If you're looking to get better, if you're a pitcher, an outfielder, an infielder, a catcher, and you're looking to throw the ball harder, Zone is going to be the place for you this winter.